All right, let's talk about max effort upper training. A max effort upper day is the upper body version of a max effort lower day. The goal of this is to work on producing as much force as possible through a 1 to 5 rep max on an upper body lift. We're going to begin this training session by warming up the shoulders, the triceps, and the lats. This is usually done through high rep band work and sleds. Most of the athletes that I work with are baseball players, so I like having a lot of them do a lot of high rep band work on the upper body to help thicken up their ligaments and their tendons that they're going to use when they have a lot of throwing volume. This is going to help bulletproof their joints and help them stay injury free. The typical exercises that we're going to use for this is going to be band pull aparts, different variations of tricep extensions, and straight arm lat pull downs and some face pulls for about 2 to 3 sets of 30 to 60 reps. Remember, be sure to switch up your exercises every 3 to 4 weeks to avoid that law of accommodation. After band work is completed, we're going to move into some type of pull or row variation. This is usually just done with body weight or a light sled. Before we move into our main movement for the day, we want to make sure that we've got a lot of blood flow into the shoulders and the lats. We'll use a wide variety of movements for this type of training, including pull-ups, chin-ups, inverted rows, sled face pulls, sled rows, reverse hyper pulls, bird dog rows, reverse hyper rows. Again, always switching up those movements all the time to avoid accommodating. After the athletes are good and warmed up, we're going to move into the main movement for the day. Usually it's going to be a bench press variation, but sometimes we'll do a shoulder press or a pull up or some sort of row variation. We're going to switch that max effort workup every single week. There are many different variations that you can do, and the only limit is your imagination. Here are a few examples of max effort work that you can do: a regular bench, close grip bench, floor press with chains, pin press with chains or bands, bench press with a pause on the chest, a board or a block press, a reverse band bench press with bands, a bench press for a 3 rep max, a bench press for a 5 rep max, an incline bench or a decline bench. There are tons of different things that you can use, and all these variations are going to be only limited to your imagination. If this is your first time using the Conjugate system, using 4 to 6 different max effort variation exercises and retest them after 4 to 6 weeks. As you become a more experienced and advanced lifter, you can add new variations into your program. After you hit your max or the heavy main movement for the day, we're going to move into some accessory work. What accessories do you do depends on where your weaknesses are. For most beginner to intermediate athletes, your triceps and your lats are going to need to be trained the most. We focused on adding mass into an athlete's posterior chain. On this day, we're going to do a lot of rotational core work and explosive work with a medicine ball as well. Be on the lookout for part 4 tomorrow, dynamic effort lower training.